Good morning. Um, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What's good today, bro? I'm doing good. So, yesterday we went out and to pick up this statue that was broken and abandoned somewhere in South Central in some alley. Someone sent me a picture of it that it was destroyed in an alley, and they sent me the picture 2 days ago, and then on it was Tuesday. One of you guys went and picked her up for me because I couldn't make it on Tuesday. And yesterday I drove to Culver City and picked it up after I saw my kids. She's not in great condition, but I think we can have David here and Ariel fix her. So I'm happy to say that we recouped her. Um, I went out and got her. Her face is still intact, so we're gonna do everything that we can to 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 get it to get her right. And again, I appreciate all the help that 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 went into salvaging her, like from that area. And I want to thank Vanessa and Drex. Oh, she's taller. She's about 4 feet, 5 feet, no, 4 feet maybe. But again, like, I want to thank Vanessa for actually going to go get her. That was to me a blessing. And then I want to thank David here and his sister for volunteering because they already fixed a broken statue for me. And it was in bad shape. I was gonna do it, but sometimes I don't have time, and they volunteered and they did a great job. So I'll be showing that later when like on Saturday when I get it, and then they're gonna take this one. I know, bro. I appreciate it so very much. So all I'm gonna do today is cleanser, like, like just clean her up, wipe off all the grime, all the dirt off of her, um, and then on Saturday, David and his sister are gonna come pick this statue up. So hopefully they can do something with her, and if they can't fix her, like, I'll just get her back and I'll put her in my backyard. I'll do it. Thank you so much, David. I appreciate that. And again, like, it's always my honor to meet good people and to help good people out. You know what I mean? So, you know, I just want to say thank you to to Drex for bringing it to my attention. To Vanessa here, she's a follower, for going actually to get her when I couldn't make it. And then to David and his sister Ariel that have volunteered to fix her for me. Again, like, last night when I dropped off my kids, I drove an hour to Culver City. Yeah, I got a lot of good followers. I drove an hour to Culver City, then I drove 2 hours back home. So it was an extra 3 hours last night to get her. But I'll drive as far as I have to if I can, like. And I'm gonna say this: if you have a statue or know anyone that has a statue and they don't want it no more, make sure it falls into the right hands. There's no need to smash her face off and break her hands off. There's no need for that. Like, the hands are missing. Actually, right now, I moved her, and I heard some movement inside it, so there might be some pieces inside. So I'm gonna flip her over real quick and see if something comes out. There's something inside her. Oh, there we go. All right. So actually, that was a good thing. Um, there's a big piece. There was a big piece inside her. I don't think there's anything left. Okay, the rest are tiny fragments. Well, I got her here. Let me just wipe her down. Right now, I'm just using water. The water has a very strong cleansing to it. So this piece was inside her, which is good. It's gonna be a piece that goes right here, I think. This goes somewhere right here, not the back. I don't know where it goes, but it goes here somewhere. Oh, there it is. It goes right there. Cool. It goes somewhere right there. All right. So yeah, this was abandoned. Hopefully hopefully you guys could fix. The only problem is that her hands are completely missing. So I don't know if maybe online somewhere I can order some hands, or if you guys can make some hands. Again, so the plan for this statue, the plan for this statue is to make it red and black, to make it a reversal statue. So if there was any ill intent, like, look, I understand some people think she's evil, and they think they're doing the right thing, um, to protect their loved ones by getting something like this and breaking it, but it's not necessary. So the plan we're gonna do with the statue is gonna be a reversal statue. So if there's any kind of justice that needs to be dealt out, because it was done with true malice, knowing the level of disrespect, then that's what this statue is going to represent. And moving forward, this statue will be at the altar of my reversal, or negative energy. I guess I'm gonna create I'm gonna create an altar just for her. I'm gonna create an altar just for her, for the tougher negative cases. You know what I'm saying? So this statue, when it's fixed, will be a centerpiece to a new altar, to where the tough decisions will be made, the justice, the reversals, the the negative things that we're going to deal with. This statue is going to be for that. Again, like, we're going to start with just right now, just cleaning her with water, just taking off all the dirt and grime, because she was like in the middle of an alley, smashed. So again, I want to thank, yeah, she's gonna be the cornerstone of a new altar. Like, I already decided that. I gotta see where I'm gonna put it, the altar, but she's gonna be the one that's gonna handle all the justice, all the darker stuff, all the reversals, all the all the negative energies, because she's been through a lot already. So she's gonna become powerful. And again, just so you guys understand this, like different colors, different statues, she's all one and the same. But her cloaks will bring different energies out from her. That's the concept. But it doesn't matter if you have a black one, a white one. You can venerate her. And like I said before, you guys don't even need a statue. If you guys just pray to her, she's there. All right, bro. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. So look, for now, that's it. She's Vanessa. There she is. Thank you so much, Vanessa. Right now we're just cleaning her up. She'll be she'll be picked up on Saturday to be fixed. And the good thing is, Vanessa, there was a big piece inside of her. So this goes right there. Somewhere right there. I made it fit earlier. So this goes like right there. So a, a big piece that I thought was gonna be a problem is right here. You know what I mean? So that's good. And again, I want to thank you so much for getting her. And this connects perfectly, I think, right there. Well, not perfectly, but that seems to go right there. That goes right there. So that's all gonna be fitting right there. So thank you so much, Vanessa. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much, Fire Mitchlari. I'm trying to, like yesterday. I spent 3 hours extra trying to go get her, and again, Vanessa was kind enough to pick her up on Wednesday for me, and I went out there and got it. So if you guys don't want your statues no more, or if someone takes them away from you, like, and they want to break them because supposedly she's evil, just tell them that they got to get rid of it in a more um friendly way, because yeah, that goes right there. Perfect. Perfect. All right. So Ariel and David are tasked with fixing her. She was really dirty. Now she's a bit clean now. That goes somewhere right there. There. I wonder if it'll fall if I leave it. There. Can you guys see her? There. That's where she's gonna be at, right there. So what do you guys think? Should she be a reversal Santa Muerte to handle the negative energies? Or what's your opinion? I'll I'll take opinions. Being that she was smashed hatefully. Um all right, look. So this is her. She's big, she's beautiful. Now she'll be beautiful when David and Ariel get a hold of her. Um just so you guys know, I appreciate the help in getting her to the house. Um again, look at her. Look at her. She's beautiful still right now. Her hands, when hands are broken off, this tells me, yes, reversal and yeah, those kind of candles, like against enemies. When they break her hands, it tells me they know what they were doing, because that's like binding her hands, or she doesn't have her hands. Um, yeah, but again, when their hands are broken like that, I feel like this was done. Whoever did this knew what they were doing. Just it's simple facts. They broke her hands off and then her head off. They were trying to, like, you know what I mean? It was on purpose, but again, once we finish her, hopefully the energy returns back to those people if it was very, very negative. I'm gonna say this. If somebody's parents did this because their kids shouldn't have it, they're trying to protect them, then I can't fault them. They're gonna do what they want or what they think is right to protect their children. So there's no, I can't be mad at that. Does that make sense? I can't be mad at somebody that does it because, like, but if it was someone that used to venerate her and maybe she didn't answer their prayer or they got mad or whatever and they smashed it, then fuck that. But if it's somebody's parents, somebody's grandparents that said, you shouldn't have this, it's demonic, their intention and their heart is in the right place. I can't be mad at that. I can't be mad at that. You know what I'm saying? I simply cannot be mad at that. And I know she isn't mad either. Like, she understands that she's looked upon in a negative way. I can correlate with that because people look at me sometimes and they think the worst of me just based on the way I look. And again, like, I want to really, again, Vanessa, thank you for being so nice and doing that for me. Understand that, yeah, understand that I really, really appreciate it. And Vanessa was so sweet and so nice. She gave me a hug and treated me like she knew me when I saw her. Thank you so much. Thank you for meeting you and your boyfriend. It was, thank you so much for doing that for me. Thank you so much. And again, you did it for as a favor to me, but really it was for mama. You know what I'm saying? So thank you so much. You treated me like family. I felt like you were very nice, very sweet. And thank you so much. And all I can say is may God bless you, and Santa Muerte always guide you and provide for you. And from this day forth, may blessings and abundance reign upon you. So yes, thank you. So again, I appreciate it. I hope you feel the energy is going out to you right now. It's making me feel emotional, but I'm not gonna bitch up. Thanks for that, Pharma Joe. Um, again, thank you to Drex for bringing it to my attention. Thank you to Vanessa, and thank you to everyone else that had the intention of getting her. There was 3 other people like Wally, Kenya. They were like, I'll go after work. I'll go after work. But like, I wanted to make sure somebody got her, and Vanessa was the first on the scene. So when she got her, I texted the other people like, nah, she's like, someone got her already. It's cool. So there was other volunteers to go get her. I really, really appreciate it. The intention itself, to Wally, to Kenya, may you be blessed from this day forth. Thank you so much for the intention was beautiful. Like, sometimes when people want to do me a favor, just the mere act of them trying to help me, it's enough for me sometimes. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel like, and again, this to me speaks of our community. Now, I'm gonna say this. Our community is fragmented. Since the beginning of me starting this, I've had threats from people. I've had death threats from believers and non-believers on, you shouldn't be teaching this, you shouldn't be doing, I guess, a close practice. Like, since the beginning, I've had threats from multiple people, multiple places, and they continue to fucking badger me and try to fuck with me. Our community is staggered and broken. We are like we're infighting. It's like a gang with multiple sets, and everyone thinks they're right and they're wrong and blah blah. We need to come under her umbrella as one devoted family. All that shit talking and all this shit and all that. If motherfuckers knew about this the way they do, just because you get a statue does not make you a fucking expert. All right? I don't even consider myself an expert. I've been with her for 30 years plus, and I still learn. And there's more things that are revealed to me as time goes by. As time goes by, I keep learning, I keep growing. There's things that I didn't know. So all these fucking newbies that want to talk shit to me because I'm doing shit wrong or this and that, go learn some shit. All those people that are old gatekeepers that want to fuck with me. This is for the masses. Death is for the masses. Death is for everyone. I don't care if you're white, black, Asian, Arab, Jew. Death comes for us all. So this is an open practice as long as I'm here. That's how I see it. Whoever wants to venerate the death energy through Anubis, Hecate, Miquatutuil, Kali, Santa Muerte, Azrael, you are in the right. There's no color. Like, you don't need to be any color, any nationality. You can believe in God or Allah. This is for everybody. Death is the common factor that we all will confront one day. So whoever venerates death, you're welcome here. Whoever venerates God, you are welcome here. Death is for the masses. Death is for humanity. Death is for the world. Death is for the universe. Death is for every living creature because it is the gateway back home. It is a transitional state. There's nothing evil about it. It is God's will. She is God's creation. God put her in place for balance and to keep shit in check. Thank you so much for the follow, Kill for Top and Dallas. Thank you so much. Look, I'm gonna start doing these little things when I see and again, thank you, Jennifer Medellin, for the gifts. Thank you, Jennifer Medellin. May you be blessed now forever. Santa Muerte protect you and God guide you. So to me, all those people should come under one umbrella. If we're devoted and you got a problem with the way I do things, come see me, call me, talk to me. If you don't know certain practices, then you don't know certain practices, and not everyone's gift is the same. So from this point on, anyone that has a problem with me, they can fucking inbox me. They can call me. Be respectful, and I'll explain to you. And maybe I could teach you something, or you could teach me something. El que nada debe, nada teme. I do everything here under the fucking watchful eyes of God and Santa Muerte. That's the way I see things. Y el que nada debe, nada teme. So for those people that call me and threaten and all this and all bullshit, it's cool. You're going to get yours if you keep on pushing. You're going to get yours. And it's not a threat or nothing like that. It's not. Pero sigan chingando. Van a ver qué pasa. So to me, all those people, we should come under one umbrella as devoted children. But there's so many fragments. People think they're right, and they act like Christians or Catholics. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, me, I know more, or you're doing things wrong. Motherfucker, like, please. I've been with her for fucking 30 years. And the way I do things, I don't press upon nobody. I share the information I have. It is up to you to take it or not, but I share what has been revealed to me or what has been given to me to share. And the same thing, information that I share, I try to share my gift with some of y'all. And I'm going to say this. Some of y'all are ungrateful when I help. I'm not saying anyone here. And I try to help constantly. And these same people then go elsewhere and talk shit about me. When I didn't charge them, I helped them, and I know I helped them. So it makes me sometimes bitter about being good. I'm going to continue my journey. I'm going to continue what I was set out to do. I'm going to continue it under the watchful eye of God in Santa Muerte. And if anything I do wrong, I'll be punished for it. I'll be punished for it through their hands and their hands alone. Anyone else, I'm not going to get belligerent. Anyone else, quiet. Be quiet. If you don't fucking know, you don't fucking know. Don't pretend to be a fucking higher ranking fucking anybody, because no one's higher than anybody in this bitch. For spiritual practitioners that think they're above or more knowledgeable or fucking like they have some kind of fucking weight, you don't. We're all equals. Anybody here, beginner, medium, or fucking like full in, we're all brothers and sisters. I don't see myself as bigger or higher than you. I don't see myself as somebody that has the right to fucking take advantage or fucking like, belittle people. And whenever someone fucking comes to get work from me, the first thing I tell them is this: whatever your time is, whatever you think my time is worth, that's what you pay me. You go elsewhere and get fucked over by these other people, and you're happy to do so. But when I fucking do that, then they want to fucking turn their back on me. Like, all right, I get it. And it makes me a little bit bitter. Like, I'm saying to myself, I should start charging the way other people charge at the beginning of this year. But I'm conflicted by it, because everything I do is to help people. Every mass, every sermon, every lecture, everything I do revolves around this: bringing her to the masses, speaking about her and her truth, speaking about God and his fucking wisdom and power in the universe. So when all these other motherfuckers come to me and talk shit, threatening me, like, look, I'm gonna say this, and this is not an invite or anything, but I know there's people that send me messages that live in this area. Come see me. Come see me and bring that same energy. Come see me and bring that same energy. It's not that I'm fucking, but again, people talk shit from a distance. So if anyone has a problem with me, come see me or tell me. I'll go to a park. I'll go to a gym. I'll go wherever you want me to be. Whoever has a problem with me, come see me and bring that same energy. Bring that same energy. Because again, if you want a limelight, if you want my attention, if you're fucking jealous, if you're a fucking hater, whatever it may be, come see me. It's okay. I'm not one person that's going to back out or be in the shadows. That's not who I am. It's not who I am. Like threats to me, I've had them all my life. It's nothing new. It's nothing new. I've had threats against my life since I can remember. So again, it's nothing new to me. I stay guided and protected by her. And for all the so-called shit you do on me and put on me, nothing is sticking, is it? Anyways, I had to get that off my chest. It's not Halloween, but this is how it's for me, 365. So again, I'm gonna stay positive. Thank you so much, Scare Bear. May you be blessed now forever. Santa Muerte to protect you and God guide you. Thank you for being a super fan. I appreciate every help that comes from you guys. I appreciate it. Again, like, I'm gonna always be me. And everything is done in the watchful gaze of Santa Muerte and the fucking judging eyes of God. And I'm aware of that. I'm fully aware of that. I am fully aware of that. So no one's got to call to remind me or talk shit. Like, none of that. If you got a fucking problem with me, call me like a fucking man or like a grown ass woman. If you're here close to me and you have a problem, come see me and bring that same energy. I live in Southern California. I'll drive to Orange County. I'll drive to fucking LA County. I'll drive to the fucking valley. I don't care. If you got a problem with me, make it be known. But don't be a little bitch and come see me. And again, if people have a problem with the way I teach, that it should be a close practice. I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do that. Blah, blah, blah. Motherfucker, please. I've been doing this for fucking 30 years. While all y'all just jumped on the bandwagon and talking all this shit like you're some kind of fucking super fucking, like, I don't know, devoted person. Calm yourself. Be humble. Stay in your lane. Not everyone has the same gift. If your gift is different, good for you. And I never consider myself above anyone or beneath anyone. If you are here, we are equals. We are brothers and sisters. I never, ever pretend to be some kind of fucking hotshot. I know I ain't shit when it comes down to it. I've always said it. I'm a man. I don't pretend to be something I'm not. The way I present myself to you here is the humblest way I can do it. Because I don't think I should be here with fucking like looking like Walter Mercado or fucking Liberace. This is who I am at the simplest form. And I try to stay as humble as possible. Because I know the day I fucking think I'm the fucking power, that's when I'm gonna lose it. The power comes through God and Santa Muerte. I'm just a fucking fuse. I'm just a connector. I'm the connect. That's it. There's nothing special about me except I've been doing this for a while and I got their ears. That's it. I don't pretend to be something I'm not. I don't say I'm a god. I don't say I'm anything like that. I don't say I'm whatever the fuck, because I'm not. At the end of the day, my time here on earth is going to be a fucking millisecond compared to them. So I don't come here with fucking false ideology or fucking illusions of grandeur. I don't do that shit. For all y'all motherfuckers out there pretending to be you're some kind of hotshots and treat people like shit, correct yourself. If you're devoted and you treat people like shit or you charge people for money that you know you shouldn't and you don't return it when you don't do shit for them, correct yourself. Don't talk to me about shit. Correct your fucking actions. All you motherfuckers pretending to be something you're not, again, this has been part of me for the longest time. And I respect it to the fullest. Thank you, Jennifer Medellin. May you be blessed now forever. May Santa Muerte protect you and God guide you. So again, this is not a warning. It's not a threat. It's not anything. If y'all persist, whoever you may be, on fucking with me, you're going to find out soon. That's it. It's not a threat. And if you got that kind of energy and you're within an hour or 2 hours from me, let me know where to be. Come see me. Come see me. Y'all fucking with the wrong one. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, all smiles. Here we go. Look. All right. Am I talking too much shit? Maybe. I'm just tired of them. Do I do amarres or this is? I do that, Ivan, but it has to be under the right condition. I always said that sometimes amarres, if it's somebody that you're like, if it's a stranger, it's hard to take away their free will, or not hard, but we shouldn't take away free will. So that's something that people don't tell you. When you do amarres, it has to be under the right conditions and the right reasons, because you cannot take free will away from anybody. And when you do so, it comes with a receipt. But I explained this stuff, and if you guys proceed to do it, I wash my hands of it. You know what I'm saying? Because ultimately, it's your choice. We live in a world of decisions, and we are allowed to make our own decisions. But sometimes amarres, are not sort of going with God's will, because he guarantees us free will. So when you fuck with people's free will, but there is times when it's called for. So when before I do an amarre, I like to talk to people to see if it's something that should be done, and if it shouldn't be done, I'll explain to you. But if you want to proceed, as they say, I cleanse my hands of it. All right. So again, that's gonna be on you. Fireman Joe, hi, sorry. Um Thank you so much. Again, like, I'm sorry that I've been on edge lately, but these motherfuckers have been fucking with me for a while. And it to me, like, I've gotten threats from the beginning. That you're welcome, Ivan. All right. I'll You can text me here on TikTok or to my phone number. My phone number is on my profile. It's a little phone. When you click it, it'll go directly to my phone. Or my phone number is on all my videos. That's my phone number. I don't use Google phones. I don't use WhatsApp. That's my T-Mobile number that I've had for like 10, 15 years. So again, I don't be hiding. My name is Victor Guerrero. I live in fucking Riverside County in the city of Paris. I'm from LA originally. I'm from Wilmington, California. My friends called me all kinds of shit when I was young. But right now you can call me Victor, Big Vic, whatever you want. Again, I don't be hiding behind shit. El que nada teme va a caminar a gusto. I just don't like being fucked with. That's all. Anyways, I'll move on. I apologize for being all fucked up right now, like a little bit. It's just that these motherfuckers got on my nerves in the last few days. So I apologize. But again, let me go back to the beauty of this statue. This statue was abandoned, broken, shattered, and we came together to get her back. Vanessa Alve, she's the one. Thank you, Vanessa. That went and got her from where it was. It looked like it was in an alley on grass. I don't know what the conditions were, Vanessa. You're the one that went to go get them. If you could tell us if she was in an alley or what she was doing. She was in pieces. She collected fragments that she found, put them in a bag. I appreciate that shit. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. So again, thank you, Vanessa. We are thankful for you. She went and got it, brought it home, and I picked it up yesterday. When I picked it up, I did a live from where she stays at. And the little kids came up to me like, "You doing a TikTok?" I'm all like, "Yeah." "Oh, how many followers you got?" "I go like 20,000. He's like, "My uncle got more than you." I'm all like, "Cool." I was like, fucking kids are fucking too much. That fool's like, that ain't shit. My uncle got more followers than you. I'm all like, "Oh, that's cool for your uncle." I was like, damn, these little motherfuckers are bad. And I'm all like, she was like, what, like, I'm all, "You know what this is?" She's like, "Nah." I go, "It's Santa Muerte." Yeah, she was broken. Right now, her head is there. I put it on, it was off. She already looks beautiful to me. We can keep her the way she is right now to show the pain and the vengeance that is coming. But let's put her together, because I was thinking about that. Maybe we leave her like this as a reminder of shit. You know what I mean? But I think she deserves to be fixed. Right? We should fix her, right? No, I just put it on top. I didn't glue it. It just fits perfectly right there. So right now I just lodged it in place. I lodged it in place. It was off. So that's where it goes, obviously. Like, it interlocked exactly on the statue. Yeah. Want me to remove the head so you could see it again? Because I just put it right there. Yeah, you need to fix everything. And again, if anyone knows if they sell hands online, let me know. And I'll make her the scythe. This is gonna be a labor of love. There's gonna be a labor of love. I'll make her the scythe. I don't care. This will be a labor of love. And thank you, Ariel, because Ariel fixed my last one. Her and her brother David came and picked up the statue. And hey, Vanessa, how are you? Um, oh, you became a super fan. Thank you. May be blessed now and forever. May Santa Muerte protect you and God guide you. Thank you so much for becoming a super fan, Vanessa. If you make them, I don't care. This is going to be your labor of love, Ariel. However you want to do it is the way it's going to be done. Like if you feel, and even if I don't care, as long as she has hands, whatever you think is going to be what you can do it. You have free creative control over fixing her. Um, I'll tell you how I want her. I want her black and red for the return energy and for like doing the heavier lifting. I got a small statue that is red and black. I think this one's perfect. Yeah, you got the green light. I'm not gonna be fucking holding like I'm not gonna be over you like nah. As long as you think it's cool with me. As they say, beggars can't be choosy. Like I'm not gonna be a dick and be like, I don't know, no, fuck it. Like I'm gonna tell you, if she had hands right now, I think I'd leave her like that. You know what I mean? If she had hands, I think I'd leave her like that. But I think she deserves to be fixed. So we're all in agreement, right? She should be fixed, right? Right. Anyways, again, Vanessa, thank you so very much for becoming a super fan, and thank you so much for bringing her home. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jennifer. May you be blessed now and forever. May Santa Muerte protect you and God guide you. Thank you for that. So, again, Vanessa, thank you. Drex, thank you for bringing it to my attention. He's not on the live, but thank you so much, Drex, wherever you may be. For the rest of the people that volunteer to go get her, Wally, Kenya, and there's somebody else. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember the name. Thank you for even saying that you would go get her once you were off work. To Vanessa, thank you so much for actually being the one to go. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We all thank you. I thank you. I think she thanks you. And again, it was very nice. You were a very sweet person. You made me feel comfortable when I saw you, and I feel very blessed to have met you. Thank you so much, Vanessa. Again, um, I was tripping out because when I saw her, I've met a few of you, in real life. I've met again Ariel, David. I've met other people in real life, and it's always nice to put a face to a small little picture. And you can read energy. And again, like I could tell she's a wonderful person and all this stuff. And it takes it takes a very 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 giving person to take, let's say, an hour out of their day to drive somewhere 30 minutes and come back to do a favor for someone that they don't even know. So again, that speaks volumes to me, Vanessa. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You don't know how much I appreciate it. And again, like when I got to you last night, I was I was I was nervous. Like I'm like, I wonder if someone's brought me out here and is gonna leave me hanging or they didn't get it, or I was all in my head about shit. Because sometimes people are they play no, they play jokes. Or am I being set up? Because I've been set up before. So I was very, very happy to see you. And again, you made me feel like very, very, very comforted. You were very nice, very sweet. Um, you felt the same way. Like what? Like I was gonna leave you hanging or some shit. So Vanessa, tell people what I look like, because a lot of people think I'm short. Am I short? Am I short? Am I a little guy? For some reason, people think I'm short. They're like, "You're like, how tall are you?" No, I was gonna go. I was gonna go. I was gonna go no matter what. Yeah, I'm a big Mexican, huh? So yeah, like a lot of people think, oh, like what, you're like 5'6", 5'7". Like, nah, man, I'm a big dude. People don't understand, like, yeah, I look like a big oaf. I know. Um, I look like a big oaf. You're like what, 5'4", maybe 5'4"? Yeah. And I was like, oh, she's a little thing. um, but yeah, so I'm a big dude. You know what I mean? Yeah, 5'4", like 5'4", like right here. You know what I mean? So again, like it was a pleasure meeting you. And I know people trip out when they see me, like, ah, you're fucking big. I'm all like, yeah. People think I'm small for some reason. I don't know why. People always see me when they see me in life. They're like, oh, you're tall and big. I'm all like, yeah, I'm a big motherfucker. That's why people call me Big Vic. It's not because I got a big attitude. It's I'm big. Where I grew up, I was probably one of the biggest motherfuckers in the city. Like there was other people bigger than me, but there was a handful of motherfuckers that were like my size where I grew up. So we were always noticeable. The big guys were always noticeable. So again, Vanessa, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Vanessa. I felt the same way. So again, thank you, and thanks to you and your boyfriend for the warm welcome. Um, it was very nice. I felt very at ease once I saw you because I was like, man, is anyone even here? Like, cause I went to your apartment door and knocked, and no one was responding. I'm like, ah, fuck, someone fuck with me, and I was like, shit, and I was like, oh man, this is bullshit, cause you never know. And then when you text me, I was like, all right, cool, she's almost home. I know, but I was like, right away, you get into your feelings, like, ah, maybe this is fucking some bullshit, or it's a setup. I was like, ah, they got me. uh, no good. They shouldn't open the door. They shouldn't open the door. And I was at the right place because of your doll. When I saw the doll on your porch, I'm all like, yeah, I'm at the right place. Like, you know what I mean? When I saw the doll, I was like, yeah, I'm at the right place. So I knew it. Anyways, um, let's get into today's teachings. All right. Oh, okay. Hopefully I didn't scare them. You know what I mean? They probably looked out and saw some big ass motherfucker in all black. Like, what the fuck is this? You know what I mean? Um, I'm sorry if I scared them. I just didn't mean to, like, because I was like, I wanted to just get what I was gonna get. But I appreciate it so much. Again, I can't tell you how grateful I am. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. I really, really do appreciate it. And again, she picked up all the pieces. Her head is just placed on. It's broken. I just put it on right there so you can get a look at who she is. You know what I'm saying? So thank you. And again, I want to thank David and Ariel. Ariel probably does most of the work, but they volunteered to fix it. David probably just takes some credit. But thank you so much. I feel honored and privileged to have such good people that follow me and help me out. And again, this is a PSA, a public service announcement. If you have a statue and you have lost your way or no longer want to venerate her or you're not allowed to have her, find her a good home. Send her to me. I've had people send me statues to the mail. I've gone and picked them up. I've had people in LA drop them off at my mom's house, and I go get them when I can. So again, we appreciate you, Ariel. And again, so I'll go get these statues. I don't want them to be abandoned or broken. And I don't care if they're this big or this big, whatever size they are, I'll go get them if I can. Like, I don't want them to be thrown out, crushed, or abandoned. And whenever they're broken, I try to fix them. And I fixed some, but Ariel, she did a magnificent job with fixing the one that was like in 100 pieces. And I would have fixed it eventually. I just don't have the time. The things I do require a lot of time. Like, I do a lot of preparing, writing, blah, blah. Like, so sometimes I don't have enough time in a day to get the things done that I need to do. So I apologize for that. But I do what I can on a daily basis. And then at the end of the day, I'm not gonna lie, I sit down and I try to relax and I try to focus, and maybe I'll play Fortnite. Maybe I'll fucking, like, take a shower or bath and try to fucking decompress, because it's part of the journey. The journey is not just sitting here for an hour talking to you and then that's it, I'm off and I fuck off. When I get off the live, it's when the real work begins. You know what I'm saying? the talking to people, the doing the works, the writing, the setting up for the teachings. So I know you guys see me maybe an hour to a day on the lives, but it goes beyond that. Like once I get off the live is when I do the work, when I call people, when I talk to people, when I help people, when I do the writings, when I do all that stuff. So it's not just me being here acting like a fool, right? There's more to it. And I want people to know that I do it out of respect for God and Santa Muerte and out of respect for you. I take this serious. I'm not going to ever try to come here and not give you something solid or something true. My plan has always been to bring her to the masses, to soften her image by any means necessary. And again, I do it because I love her. I love spreading her word. I love helping people. And I use I on this one. They told me not to use I that much because it sounds vainful or, egotistical. Because the word I, when you work with God or Santa Muerte, is not a word you should use because you are nothing without them. I always say we. We can help you. When I say we can help you, people get confused. Oh, you work with somebody else? Like, nah. I work with the energy that we talk about. So I try to not use I use we because I don't do this alone. I'd be an egomaniac to think I had the power. It's done through the energies that I have here. And people that come to my house, they understand one thing. There's something special here. There's always an energy here. People like David come here, and even though my house is a fucking mess, because it's a mess, I'm not gonna lie. They're like, man, it feels relaxing here. Even with all my fucking tiradero, all my mess, like David, there's been other people that come and they feel that ease. Like the moment they walk in, their problems stay outside the door. And the reason that happens is because I allow no negative energy to come into this house. When people come here, if they're not supposed to be in here, they won't come in. But even for those that come, their negative energy seems to stay at the door. I'm telling you, like, there's something about this place that I like a lot. So I don't want to lose this house. That's why I gotta hustle. You know what I mean? But again, like, there's something special here now that it's been developed. Not because of me. Maybe YouTube's gonna start tripping again. Anyways, thank you so much, Ariel. I'll see you guys Saturday, right? So Saturday, you guys are coming? Well, I'll see you Saturday, I think. Um, all right, she didn't respond. She had to go back to work. All right. So I'll see you Saturday. I'm gonna make some food for you guys when you guys come. And you guys could talk about how good I cook. Because I cook good. I cook really good. um anyways, I look forward to seeing you and your brother Ariel. And thank you for the follow, Lolis. Thank you. Anyone that follows me, thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Anyone that likes my lives, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Anyone that's a super fan, I really, really, really appreciate it. To me, every little bit counts. I need your support. I welcome the support to people like David, Ariel, to people like Frank, now to people like Liz, people like that send me support, help financially, emotionally, through everything. I really do appreciate it. So thank you so very much. Let's begin with today's teaching. When I do the teachings from this point on, I'm gonna put it on subscriber only mode, super fan mode, because I don't want people talking shit while I'm trying to do something. Is that fair to ask if it's okay? Right? That's okay, right? So I will only allow super fans to do talking or texting or put messages when I'm doing a teaching, because I don't want people to come here talk shit or anything. while I'm doing something. So only super fans can sort of comment on what I'm saying. And then after the fact, I'll open it up again. But only during, like, certain things. When I do mass will only be for super fans at some point. Like, I'm getting to a point to where I want to do mass for everybody, but we get so many people that come in that are like, whatever. At some point, the mass on Sunday, I'm gonna make it for super fans only, just because of the negative energy. But I'm gonna keep doing it live for everybody, with only super fans being able to comment. Even if I do the mass for super fans only, I'll post it afterwards. I just don't want the negative energy while we're doing things like mass or rosaries or prayers, if that makes sense. I don't really believe that I should have everyone exposed to that negative energy. So I'm trying to protect our safe space, not because I'm trying to make you guys subscribe and waste money on me. All right. I just want to make sure that you guys have a safe, positive experience without negativity. Um, yeah, being old does suck, for real. It does. No, thank you, Vanessa. And again, so we're gonna start doing things like that. Right now, I'm gonna start the teaching today, and today's teaching is gonna be Santa Muerte and how to begin an altar. Okay. So I'm gonna put it on super fan subscriber only comments right now, just because I don't want negativity. I don't want bullshit. I don't want any of that. And while I do these teachings, I sit down and I put it down on my phone. So this will be posted. It's gonna be a series I post every day now. I'm gonna do the teaching Monday through Saturday. Sunday, I'm gonna do just the mass. All right. Sunday, I'm gonna do the mass, the daily prayer, the daily reading, and the daily birthday read. But everything else, I might do Monday through Friday. Like the daily teaching, I'm thinking I might do it Monday through Friday, and then the weekends not do that, because it does take more time. And the daily lecture, I might do it also like Monday through Friday, and weekends not do that. Does that sound fair? Comment if you're a super fan if that sounds fair, or send me a message to my inbox if you think that sounds fair. All right. Okay. So I might do the teachings, Santa Muerte teachings Monday through Friday. So when I have my kids, I don't gotta worry about doing so much, when they're there. But I still will do the mass on Sunday. I will do the the daily prayer, the daily read, and the daily birthday read. No, no. What I'm saying is, like, you come on YouTube. This is for TikTok, because I get so much negativity on TikTok. And again, everyone that comes to TikTok is usually respectful, but there's lots of people that come in, are disruptive, talk shit, want to start some bullshit. So I don't want that while I'm doing the lives. I want people to want to be here because they want to learn, not talk shit. I try to be on in the morning, Scare Bear, and I'm on in the evening. So today is the first day of my new, I guess, schedule. I'm gonna try to come in the morning and do English. All right. Okay. So right now I'm doing English. In the afternoon, I'm gonna come back and do it in Spanish. All right. So I am a bilingual motherfucker. So every morning, my first live of the day will always be in English. Then I'm gonna come back and do it in Spanish. Or should I reverse that? What do you guys think? Should I do it English first in the morning and then I take a break, then come back and do Spanish? Or do I do it reversed? A ver, super fans, give me your comments. What do you think, Carmen? All right. And anything that's crucial, like when I do this freestyle shit, I don't post this, but the prayers, the mass, the birthday reads, and the collective read, I always post anyways. So Scare Bear, if you want, you can always go back and look at it on my videos. So we'll do English first in the morning, then I'll come back and do Spanish, because I get complaints about people like, you don't do it in Spanish, like I don't know English. And to me, like I get more followers and more people on English ones, and I don't get that many, but I get good people, right? But I want to start doing it in Spanish as well because I don't want to alienate anybody. I don't want to make anyone feel like I'm not giving them the support they need. If I could do it in other languages, I fucking would. You know what I mean? Like if I could do it in fucking any language or every language, I would. But I'm only fluent in English and Spanish. If I could find out a way to fucking translate everything into another languages, I might start doing that shit. If there's a strong following or interest. But I'm gonna start doing it in English in the morning, or my first live will be in English. Then I'm gonna come back and do it in Spanish. And I usually do I usually go back and forth when I do lives. If someone pops up and does speaks to me in Spanish, I go from English to Spanish, and that's not fair for everybody. So today is actually the first day I'm gonna try to fucking make it that way, where I come on the live in the mid morning or morning and do an English speaking live, take a break, upload the English videos, and then in the evening do the Spanish version of it, and then upload those videos in the evening. For some fucking reason, my internet sucks, and it takes me a long time to upload the videos. In between those times, I make phone calls and everything. So if you need to set up a call with me, I'm here and we'll schedule a time. Sometimes I don't show up to the lives because I get bombarded with people's requests for a phone call, and I don't do 10-minute calls. Every call I make sometimes can be 30 minutes to an hour. I don't like to cut people off because I know what it is to have problems. So I don't want to be that person that be like, oh, you're like your time's up. Fuck you. I gotta go. So a lot of when you talk to me, I give you my undivided attention. When I do a read, I don't rush you off the phone. I let it all come out from you and me, and then that way you feel like, all right, that was a good experience. I don't ever. I'm not a time watcher. I don't watch time when I talk to people one on one. I don't sit there and be like, oh shit, your time's up. Sorry. Like I'll just gotta, put another quarter in and we'll keep going. Like, nah. So like when you talk to me, I try to give you my undivided attention, and I don't rush people off. I understand that we feel sometimes hurt and unheard. So when I feel that you need someone to talk to also, if you ever need someone to speak to because you're feeling certain ways, text me. We'll set up a call. Like so no one should ever feel alone or abandoned. All right. That's just no one should ever feel that way. So besides spiritual guidance, besides spiritual works, besides all that, if you ever feel lost, confused, and just need someone to fucking listen to you, I'll be here. I promise you. I may not be there at the moment you need me, but you send me a fucking text and I'll say, hey, I can talk to you in about an hour. Or let me drop off my kids. Let me fucking put them to sleep and then I'll call you. And I will. I promise you. Sometimes I get bombarded. And if I fuck up and something slips through the cracks, I apologize. But it's never meant intentionally. Some people get mad at me like, you didn't, I'm sorry. Like, you know what I mean? And again, for whoever needs that, I am here. It's not just about taking your money or whatever the fuck. If you guys really do need me for anything, trust me, I will respond to you and I will be there if you need someone to be there. But don't call me like, I'm so sad. Why? I missed the sale. Now I pay fucking full price for my fucking Versace fucking. I'm like, no, that's not a reason. Like, you know what I mean? Let it be a true reason. Hi, Tiffany Retro Zombie. How are you? Thank you for being here. So, Tiffany Retro Zombie has become a very important part of this part as well. Like, she has brought me statues of people that have abandoned them or articles pertaining to her, and she was looking for someone to place them with, and she brings them to me. So, Tiffany Retro Zombie, thank you so much for being here. Right now, we're on OnlyFans commentary, but let me tell you how much I appreciate you. I appreciate so much. She gives me, her and her friend gave me, oh, do I have it on? I took it off. I always wear it when I go out. A necklace with a, and they also gifted me this ring, right? Tiffany Retro Zombie and her friend gifted me this ring. And this ring has become a symbol to me. Let me tell you what it's become, Tiffany Retro Zombie. I wear it on my wedding finger to represent my devotion and my commitment to her. So the ring you gifted me has become my bond with her. It is like a wedding band that I wear with my devotion to her. So this Tiffany Retro Zombie, I now never take off. And thank you for it. When I first got it, I was like, all right, cool. I wear the other rings sometimes, but this ring has become the symbol of my bond to her. Like it is a wedding bond. It is a life bond. It is a bond in which I truly respect and honor. And because again, this means so much that it was a gift from someone like you, and I could then take it and make it a signal and a sign of my devotion to her. So I am taken. When I say I am taken by her. I am taken by that energy by God. So this is a symbol to me. And you put this in my hands. So I will always appreciate that. And again, I hardly take this off anymore. I might take it off if I'm cooking something nasty, but it stays on my hand 24/7 for the most part. When I shower, when I sleep, it stays on my hand. So thank you so much for that. It is a commitment that I've made to her before. And when I saw the ring, I'm like, I'm gonna put it on to show my commitment to her. It is a bond. It is like I'm her fucking man. El Señor de la Muerte. I'm hers. You know, El Señor de la Muerte just means I belong to her. Yo soy de ella. Yo le pertenezco a ella. That's what it means. It's not supposed to mean, oh, yo soy el Señor. It means I am belonging to her. El Señor de la Muerte. Yo le pertenezco a ella. Yo soy de ella. If that makes sense. So this is only a symbol that to me, you know, sanctifies that, like as that. It enforces it. So I'm taken. Not by women, not by I'm taken. I'm taken by her. You know what I'm saying? And I know it sounds weird, but that's where I'm at in my life. My journey is about this. Like, you know what I'm saying? So ladies, I'm taken. Anyways, don't get me wrong, I'll still fuck around, but like I'm taken. Anyways, I'm still flesh, all right? That's all I'm trying to say. But I'm taken. Here we go. All right. I'm gonna respond to some text real quick. I'm gonna start the lesson. Here the lesson goes. Ready? Let's start the lesson. This is La Santa Muerte Daily Teachings. All right. You guys ready? If you guys are ready, give me some hearts and we'll start. All right. Give me some likes and we'll start the teaching. You guys ready or not? Or I'm gonna keep talking shit. I'll keep talking shit. I talk shit on a daily. You guys ready or no? All right. Thank you. This will be available to you guys whenever you guys want it. I am going to thank you, Scare Bear. Thank you, Vanessa, for being here. Whenever you guys are ready, like it'll be on my videos. This will be on my videos, all right? So let's start. Listos, listas. Here we go. Oh, and again, my mechanical shit is fucking up. Hold on. Give me one quick second. Here we go. Before I start, doesn't she look beautiful already? If you guys love the way she looks, give her some likes, some hearts, and just wait till you see the transformation. She was broken. She was abandoned. She's about to receive so much love. All right, here we go. Santa Muerte Daily Teachings, Day 3, How to Start Her Altar, Beginner Level. Welcome back to our daily teachings on La Santísima Muerte. If you're here again today, it means your devotion is growing. Your understanding is growing. and she is continuing to pull you closer. Take a breath, relax your shoulders, and let your spirit settle. Let's begin. Today's spiritual energy is all about structure, foundation, and getting organized spiritually. The sun's influence pushes focus on clarity. The moon's influence pushes reflection on and patience. Together, they create the perfect atmosphere to talk about something essential. How to start her altar correctly. Not complicated, not overwhelming, just simple and real. Today's teaching: how to start an altar for her. Beginner's Guide. Today's lesson is one of the most important ones in this entire series. A lot of people make it harder than it actually needs to be. They stress, they overthink, they try to make it perfect. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be sincere. Let's break this down step by step. Number one, keep it simple when you start. The biggest mistake beginners make is trying to build a huge altar overnight. That's not necessary. Your first altar can be simple: a small table, a shelf, a nightstand, a clean flat surface, a dedicated space only for her. That's it. She doesn't demand anything expensive. She demands respect. Number two, what you actually need to begin. A basic beginner altar needs only three things. First, a statue or image of her. Any size is fine. White robe is recommended for beginners because it's peaceful and gentle. Second, a candle. White is the safest way to begin. You can use glass candles, tea lights, or standard candles. Third, a glass of clean water, fresh and changed regularly or when it runs out. That alone is enough to begin your connection. Everything else, flowers, offerings, incense, etc., can come later. Number three, where to put her altar. This is important. Her altar should be in a place where it's clean, it's respected, it's not in the restroom, it's not on the floor, it's not hidden in shame, it's not surrounded by chaos. You want a spot where you can sit with her, pray to her, and spend time with her without interruptions. Your room is fine. Your living room is fine. A private corner is fine. What matters is your intention. Number four, what to say when you first set it up. You don't need fancy words. Speak naturally. Here is a simple prayer any beginner can use. Santísima Muerte, I open this space for you. I welcome your guidance, your protection, and your presence. I ask you to walk with me under the authority of God Almighty. This altar is yours, and my devotion is sincere. Amen. That's enough. Speak from your heart. She listens. Number five, what not to do when starting out. Let me make this clear so you avoid problems. Don't build the altar out of fear. Don't use it for revenge. Don't make promises you won't keep. Don't dedicate the altar and then abandon it for months. Don't mix her altar with random deities you don't understand. Remember, she's not a trend. She's not decoration. She's a divine force that deserves respect. Here's how you can apply today's lesson. If you don't have an altar yet, start planning it. If your altar is already built, clean it, organize it, simplify it. Ask yourself, does my altar reflect respect, or is it cluttered, rushed, or neglected? A clean altar is a clean invitation to her energy. Signs to watch for. If today's teaching is personally meant for you, you may notice signs like feeling a pull to clean your house, feeling drawn to candles or white flowers, feeling watched over, feeling the urge to reorganize your spiritual space. That's her saying, I'm ready for you to build a home for my presence. In the next lessons, we're going to go deeper. On day 4, maintaining and upkeeping her altar. Day 5, how to communicate with her naturally. Day 6, how her energy feels when she's present. Day 7, candle signs and what they actually mean. Day 8, how to know when she accepts your offerings. Day 9, how she chooses her children. Day 10, how she wants you, how she warns you and protects you. We are just beginning. We're just at the beginning of a long journey. Before we close today, remember, your altar is not about perfection. It's about sincerity. It's about devotion. It's about respect. La Santísima Muerte doesn't need luxury. She needs your truth. Come back tomorrow for day 4. We're building this step by step, together under God Almighty and la Santa Muerte. Y como dicen, tan tan, that's it. I'm gonna open up. A ver, comments real quick for my super fans. Any comments? Does that make sense to you? It's simple. It's not that crazy. It's something that you can start with at that level. You guys like that message or what? And if you guys have ideas for upcoming lectures, I got the first 10 days planned out. After that, we're gonna go deeper into other things. But all right, that's good, Mayra. Thumbs up. If you guys like what you heard, give me the 30,000. Fuck it. 30,000 likes. Yes. So it's simple. A lot of people think that you need to make this grand gesture of devotion. This doesn't happen overnight. All right. Well, I'm here now, Mayra. So whatever questions you have, I'm gonna help you. This kind of devotion does not happen overnight. It comes through time. It comes through knowing. It comes through being devoted. It comes through actual acts and helps and miracles happening. I'm a cynic. I don't believe everything I see or hear. So for me to be this devoted, it's because I've seen it, I felt it, I know the miracles firsthand. So this kind of devotion does not happen overnight. Me going last night to pick up the statue for an hour drive going to get it, then adding another hour to my hour drive. So me taking 3 hours to go pick up a statue that's broken, that kind of devotion isn't just because, it's cool. No, I feel it. I feel it to the core. I feel it to the fucking center of my fucking soul. When I saw that statue that was broken, my heart wanted to fucking scream or cry. So now that I got her, I feel better today. I feel better. I feel more protected. And Vanessa, here's the thing is, based on your actions yesterday, you will feel that same fucking presence now. You have done something that is going to fucking open more doors for you. And again, that applies to David and Ariel. They're going to take her away from me for a few weeks or a week or 2 weeks, whatever it takes to build her up again, make her beautiful again, stronger. She looks beautiful as she is. Look, her head, I place it where it goes. The head is only there, but it was broken off, but I put it right there because she needs to be she needs to stand strong. So when you start an altar, this doesn't happen overnight. I didn't go one day and bought it. No, this all happens. It happens when it happens. You don't need to apologize to her. She knows what you're doing. Thank you, IV, for the IVVVS2. Thank you for the roses. May be blessed now forever. Santa Muerte protect you and God guide you. So again, I'm going to start these lessons, right? And the lesson of the day is simple. How to start your first altar. So I'm going to post that in a little bit. I'm going to do other things right now, and then we're going to continue. I'm going to open the comments right now to everybody. But before I do, let me say this. If you don't have space for an altar, if you don't have the ability to have an altar, you do not need an altar to venerate her. This is only a place where you can focus your energy because we're visual people. If you cannot have an altar, it doesn't stop you from venerating her. You can still be devoted. I gotta call my mom back. I gotta call my mom back. I'll call her back after this. She's been calling me for the last few days. My mom's birthday on Saturday, and I feel like I'm dogging her out. But oh my god, like I'll call her back. I'll call her back. Someone remind me when I get off the live to call my mom back, please, because I'm bad at that shit. I'm not gonna lie. Um. Anyways, you don't need an altar. If you don't have an altar, it's okay. And I always say this to people: when this altar is here, it is for you. You can utilize the altar through this live. I used to have my altar on 24/7, but then TikTok stopped allowing me to transmit 24/7, because in the beginning of TikTok, I would turn on this camera and this would be on all day, all night. Sometimes I wake up to the bathroom forgetting that this was on and walk in front of it in boxers and shit. Like, it was on 24/7. Now it can't be on 24/7. I don't know why that changed with TikTok, but this altar was on always, because people would tell me, "Can you leave it on? I want to pray to it. I want to do this with it." I'd be like, "Yeah, go for it." And people tell me, "You shouldn't share your altar with people." And I say otherwise. This altar is for me, my use, to do my things, but also here like a church. So you, as devoted children, can come here, and if you don't want to hear me talk, you can fucking mute my mouth and pray to her if you don't have an altar. And again, like in the beginning of TikTok, my lives were on all day, all night. I would only turn off my camera when I was doing something on the altar, because I don't like doing trabajos in front of people because energies can get fucked up. But in the beginning, I would leave this on 24/7 pretty much. I'd get up in the middle of the night, walk in front of the camera, go to the restroom, come back, forgetting this shit was on, all like fucking modorro, all sleepy, not realizing that I was being watched. In the beginning, I didn't even mute the thing. You would hear the TV on, and I would fucking probably fart when I was sleeping, and people were like, they didn't care. They were here with her. You know what I mean? So this is a place where you can come if you don't have an altar. There might be a day where I start doing like altar time, quiet time, pretty much, and not come and do shit. Just leave on the altar and let you guys pray. If that's something you guys want me to do, like the live real quick. Like it. If that's something you want me to do, just leave it in silence here, so you guys can be here and pray to her without me being on camera. I can do that for you. But let me know if that's something you guys want to do. Hey, Kenya, how are you? Thank you for joining me. If that's something you want me to do, I'll do it. I'll dedicate maybe an hour after Mass on Sundays. After the Mass, I'll have silent time. I'll put it on mute, put on fucking like some music, and I'll let you guys be here to pray. You don't need to see my face in front of her altar. I get it. But when I used to have it on 24/7. So again, if you guys want me to do that, I will do that. If you guys want me to do that, inbox me. Inbox me and say, yeah, motherfucker, do that shit. And I will. So I will. Because I did it before. Because people would go to work and stare at my altar. People would stare at my altar before going to sleep. Like they told me, like, your altar brings me so much peace. Like, can you just leave it on? Can you leave it on? Thank you, Vanessa Alvarez, for that. May be blessed now forever. Santa Muerte protect you and God guide you. So that's something you want me to do, I'll start doing that again. But understand, when I do that, without activity, it's going to shut off. So usually, like, if I do a live every hour, like a little prompt comes up and says, swipe here or else it's going to stop. So when I leave it on, it's going to just stop when TikTok says that's doable. You know what I'm saying? So it's not me turning it off. And I always had it on for you guys. Thank you again, Vanessa. Thank you so much for that. You be blessed now forever. Santa Muerte protect you and God guide you. So look, I'm opening up the comments real quick. Oh, sorry about that. I'm opening the comments real quick. Tell me if that's something you guys want me to do. Tell me if that's something you guys would like me to do. And we'll start doing it. So I'll do an hour here and there of just silent, quiet time where I won't be in camera. And it'll just be just the altar. Thank you for that, Lady Phoenix. May you be blessed now forever. Santa Muerte protect you and God guide you. Thank you. So that's something you guys want me to do. Let me know really quick. Comments. A ver. Yes. No. Maybe so. All right. What's up, Big Frizz? Thanks for the donuts. I want some cake. Donuts, all good. All right, Scary Bear says yes. All right, so what's up, man? How you doing, bro? I was in your neck of the woods a few times. I was there I think yesterday. I should have. I still want cake. I still want cake. But donuts is good. Thank you for the cake, Monica. May you be blessed now for every Santa Muerte protecting God. I have a cake kick right now. I haven't got off the cake shit. I want cake still. So if anyone has a birthday, lives by me, and you're having cake, I'll go have cake with you. I don't care. Like I like chocolate cake, triple chocolate cake, tres leches cake. I like cake with bananas and strawberries. I don't give a fuck. Where'd you move? Are you all right, Big Frizz? Your live just stopped. All right. I don't know what happened. You're back though. Good. Um, so again, I still want cake. I want cake still. So that was the first lesson of the day. It's actually the fourth lesson of the thing. I'm gonna do another lesson real quick. But if you guys want me to do that, I'll do that. Just inbox me what times work for y'all for silent altar time, where I won't be in front of the camera. I won't be here, but you guys could come pray to her. So I figure I'll do it after Mass every Sunday, like after the English or Spanish Mass. I'll leave an hour, a block, so you guys can be here. All right, Big Frizz, you'll be fine, bro. Send me a text, Big Frizz. All right, Lady Phoenix, come on down. I'm down for cake. Where you live at, Myra? Because I'll try it for cake. Anyways, I'm a fat ass at heart. I really am. You can ask Vanessa. I'm a big boy. I'll eat. What's funny is I'm on Ozempic, right? I'm supposed to, I'm going to Texas. Someone's gonna find me to Texas so I can do some limpias up there. So if I'm fucking there, you better bring me some cake. Um, I'm a big boy, but I much no more. So out there so I can do some limpias. Um, again, like I travel, but I got to get my shit paid for and compensation, obviously. But if I'm gonna be out there in Texas, shit, like if I'm close by, you want to bring me cake, you bring me cake. I won't be mad at you. We should have a cake competition. Vanessa, how dare you? You had cake and I was there last night. What the fuck? I'm just kidding. All right, we'll do a limpia on you. All right, I got you. But fuck, if you had cake, you made chocolate brownies and pumpkin pie, and I was there last night. You dropping the ball, Vanessa. You dropping the ball. What the fuck? Nah, that's all right. You're still good, right? Tell her, Maida. Like, what the fuck? I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking. It's fine. Look, I'm diabetic, and I shouldn't probably be having a lot of shit, but I can't help it. Like sometimes I have a sweet tooth. Like last night, I got home and I want some sweet, and I didn't have nothing. You make butter? What kind of butter do you make? What kind? Oh, Vanessa, I'll go back for fucking cake one day. I'll go back early one day and just get some cake and shit. And what kind of butter do you make? Tell me you don't make like apple fucking cinnamon butter, or do you make special kind of butter? I know what butter. The happy butter. Hey, give me some clones. I want to start doing some cloning again or growing for personal use and magical use. Believe it or not, cannabis has a lot of spiritual power. So give me some clones when you can, and I'll go back and take some cake. Anyways, You guys ready for the lecture of the day? Shit. I'm not mad at you, Vanessa, but fuck. You had cake, brownies, fucking pumpkin pie, butter. I don't care. Like before I used to have like Skywalker, Blue Dream. I had like almost every strain back in the day. When I was younger, I grew when it was illegal to grow because I was into illegal activities. Um, and I grew everything. Like I had every kind of strain that I get my hands on, I grew. And I want to grow not because I want to become a butthead. I like the feeling of growth. And also there's lots of spiritual things, believe it or not, you could do with cannabis. I burn cannabis here on the altar for certain things, to be honest with y'all. Like everything that comes from the earth can be used spiritually. And I'm not gonna lie, I love the way those plants look. And I was good at growing them. When I was young, I had the biggest fucking buds. I was a fucking genius. I set my price on all the shit I used to grow. Whatever price I set, motherfuckers paid because it was the stickiest and the ickiest shit ever. I gave my plants vitamins. I played Mozart for them. I would go in there and talk to them and spray them like they were my homies. Oh my God. I was all into that shit when I grew it. And then when I fucking anyways, I'm talking too much. Let me start the lecture. I'm sorry. I'm sharing too much. This is the daily spiritual lecture that I'm gonna start doing as well. It's more of this next segment. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep it or not. When I'm done with this lecture, you guys tell me if it's something I should cake. Look at that. Something I should keep or not do. Motherfucking cake's on my mind. You saw that? Something I should cake. What the fuck? Pinche Victor, no mames, güey. Anyways, I'm telling you, now I feel like I missed out because something tells me your fucking cake is good or some shit. Now I'm like, fuck. She fucking had cake last night and brownies and pumpkin. I'm not mad at you, Vanessa. You got me the fucking statue, but do better. I'm just, I'm just kidding. Anyways, um, I mean, it was worth the drive, right, to go get her. But if you would have thrown in fucking cake and shit, oh man, I would have been like, I would have drove back with a big ass smile on my face, like, yay, I got cake. Anyways, let me look. I do a lot of. I'm an idiot, right? I'm a fool. But again, I think I'm funny, but sometimes I'm annoying. I get it. I'm gonna start the lecture today. So when I do the lectures, I'm gonna always pause the comments, and then we'll go from there. So after I do this part of the lecture, it's day 2 of this. Let me know if there's something I should keep or not worry about, because I want to do a daily lecture and teaching about Santa Muerte. I want to do a daily lecture about like just being generally a good person, doing the right things spiritually, emotionally, physically. Then I want to do still like my prayers, my daily birthday readings, and my readings for the collective. Oh, I would have said yes. I didn't want to overstay stay my visit. Like I kind of, you know what's funny? I'm gonna say something. I had to go pee, and I was like, oh man, and like I should have asked her to use the restroom, and I didn't. I was like, I can't. Like that's fucked up. Like she don't even know me, and I'll be like, can I use your restroom? And like that would have been overstepping. But I had to go pee, so I held it all the way fucking home for 2 hours. I was like, I'm gonna ask her, but then I'm like, nah, like I shouldn't. Like, I don't like to be like you did me the favor already. Like I felt like I just can't ask. And if I was gonna pee my pants, I would have pulled over somewhere or went to McDonald's or some shit and went to go pee. But when I left, I was like, fuck, I should have asked her to use the restroom. And I was going to, but I felt that's too much, Vic. She already did you a fucking favor. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to overstay my my presence was enough, I think. So I'm grateful. I'm playing with you about the cake and everything, but it would have been special. I would have ate that cake on the way home probably. Anyways, so after I'm done with this lecture, at the end of it, I want your honest opinion if it's something I should incorporate on a daily basis. All right. I want you guys to listen. Tell me, yeah, that's something we want to do every day, or not. It's not necessary. Like it sounds too preachy, whatever the fuck. So again, I want you guys to be honest with me. I don't want to do shit that isn't something you guys want me to do or not going to really pay attention. I think the Santa Muerte daily teachings or lessons about how to start an altar and everything, I think that is something people have been asking me for a long time, and I've made some videos, but I haven't been consistent with it. So I decided to put it all in different, like portion it out over whatever time. If I ever run out of shit to say, I'll stop it. But as long as I have information to give, or we can always revisit, I'm gonna do a daily thing for that. Again, not daily. I'm gonna do it Monday to Friday. Right? Is Monday to Friday good with that? Monday to Friday is gonna be probably what I do for this and that. What do I do? So when I'm done with this, let me guys, please let me know if it's something that I should continue doing or this part of this should not be done. All right, I'm gonna put it on mute because I don't want to be like interrupt. I keep on doing the wrong thing. I'm gonna put it on mute for now, and then oh, it's already on mute. My bad. It's already on Superfan chat only. Okay, I never took it off the fucking mute, huh? Fuck it. All right. I'm sorry. I'm an idiot. I know. So right now, this portion is gonna be something I do daily. If you guys want me to do it, if it's not something you guys feel you guys need, I won't spend so much time on it and I won't do it. I already fucking have a lot of shit I do daily. I think I add more shit because I'm stupid. But if it's something you guys want, I'll do. Here we go. Ready? Vámonos. En caliente. Daily Spiritual Lecture, December 4th, 2025. Under God Almighty and La Santísima Muerte. Today's lesson is about something that every person, no matter the belief system, no matter the spiritual path, must face at some point in life. The responsibility of becoming a better human being. Not for appearances, not for approval, not for validation, but because your spirit cannot grow if your character stays the same. On this day, December 4th, 2025, the energy around you pushes for maturity, honesty, and self awareness. This is a day that asks you to slow down, take a breath, and look at yourself with honesty instead of judgment. Because growth does not come from shame, it comes from truth. So let's begin the lesson. The universal truth. Every spiritual system on this planet, even the ones that disagree with each other, teaches the same universal message. Know yourself first. You cannot heal what you refuse to recognize. You cannot grow if you avoid responsibility. You cannot evolve if you blame the world for everything that goes wrong. Self-knowledge is not about being perfect. It's about being honest. God sees through excuses. Santa Muerte sees through illusions. And life itself reveals the truth through consequences. Today, you are being asked to take one step closer to the honest version of yourself. Not the version you show to the world, but the version you keep hidden behind fear, pride, anger, or insecurity. The spiritual principle of today. Today's spiritual principle is simple. Every blessing requires a version of you that can hold it without dropping it. People pray for love, but struggle with communication. People pray for success, but battle discipline. People pray for peace, but feed chaos with their own habits. People pray for clarity, but ignore the choices that keep them confused. A blessing is not just given, it is maintained. And to maintain it, you must grow into something stronger, wiser, and emotionally stable. If God gives you something too early, it becomes a burden. If Santa Muerte removes something too late, it becomes a chain around your neck. Divine timing is perfect, but your personal readiness is your responsibility. The lesson of responsibility. Responsibility is not punishment, it is empowerment. It means you take charge of your emotions instead of letting them control you. You step away from old patterns instead of repeating them out of comfort. You face your mistakes instead of hiding them behind pride. You choose growth even when it hurts. You choose truth even when lying would be easier. This is the foundation of all spiritual maturity. You cannot blame your past forever. You cannot blame other people forever. At some point, you must say, I choose to do better because I want better. That is where transformation begins. Alignment with the divine. You do not need to belong to one religion or one belief system to walk in divine alignment. Alignment comes through action, not labels. When you speak with integrity, you align with God's truth. When you treat others with respect, you align with divine law. When you face life with courage, you align with spiritual strength. And when you honor the endings in your life, you align with La Santísima Muerte, because she teaches that every ending carries a lesson and every loss carries wisdom. Divine alignment does not mean you walk flawlessly. It means you walk consciously. It means you correct yourself. You adjust your attitude. You follow your intuition. You listen to the quiet voice inside that says, this is the right direction. The work of today. Today, December 4th, 2025, your work to recognize one truth about yourself. Where have you been settling? Settling is a behavior. Settling in relationships, settling in faith, settling in effort, settling in self-worth. This is not judgment. This is awareness. And awareness is the first step to growth. Ask yourself, what version of me is no longer serving my future? And then ask, what version of me must be born today? These two questions open the door to transformation. Closing reflection. Before we close, I wanted you to take a breath with intention. Inhale the truth. Exhale the excuses. Inhale responsibility. Exhale fear. Inhale the path God sets before you. Exhale the path you have outgrown. And now receive this message. You are capable of more. You deserve more. You can become more, but you must be willing to grow into it. God guides, Santa Muerte protects, but you must move. All right. What do y'all think about that? Is that something you want to do daily or not necessary? Give me some likes, and then I'll open it up right now. And then to my super fans, is that something that we should do daily? Like, it's a teaching, not necessarily about Santa Muerte. It's more about spirituality and being a good person and growing. Is that something you guys think you need or not? Let me open it up. But Vanessa, what do you think? Is this something you listen to daily or not really? Yes. You like it? Okay. So it's not, if you guys notice, it's not based on Santa Muerte. It's not based on religion. It's pretty much about being a better person. All right. So you guys, this is something you guys would do. I'm sorry for making you cry. Yes, I wanna make this a lecture about not just God and Santa Muerte, because it's about spiritual growth. It's about being a better person. It's about doing the right things for your growth, physically, emotionally, financially. So it's going to be something that it's not based just on my belief system. It is a universal truth, you know what I mean? That I want to get out there. So I don't want to just be like, oh, Santa Muerte this, Santa Muerte that. Like, I want it to be like, I'm going to do my Santa Muerte thing, but this is more for the collective. If you're Catholic, if you're Christian, if you're Jewish, if you're Muslim, if you're like, Hindu, if you're Buddhist, this transcends all that. Thank you, Josie. I appreciate that. That's a blessing to hear. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So, like, to me, I feel like being part of this devoted family is one thing, but I want to transcend beyond that. I want to transcend beyond certain things. I don't want to look. My devotion to Santa Muerte is real, but I think lessons can be for everybody, not just because some people will see this and just scroll anyways. That's okay. Thank you, Lady Phoenix, for that. Maybe blessed down forever. Santa Muerte protect you and God guide you. But the idea is the message is clear. This is not just about devotion to Santa Muerte. It's about living under your truth, being a better person, assuming responsibility for your actions, how to maintain spiritual balance and growth, how to live humbly but happy. That's the message I want to convey in that structure. Hi, Kenya. So, whoever heard it, would you hear it daily? Would you want to come back to hear that? Is it something I should make part of my regular repertoire or my regular all right, yes. All right, cool. Yes, yes. All right, yes. Okay. All right. Thank you. I will do it. So I'm gonna do the Santa Muerte teaching and the overall lecture Monday through Friday. All right. Saturday and Sunday, I won't do those two things, but I'll still do the mass on Sunday. I'll do the daily prayer. I'll do the daily birthday read and the daily I guess read for the collective. All right. So we'll do that. Monday through Sunday, I'll do the prayer, the birthday read, and the collective read. On Sunday, I'll do the mass. And thank you so much, Lady Phoenix. And then Monday through Friday, I'll do the teachings for Santa Muerte, and then the teachings for like being a better person. Yeah, I know I do too much, but I want to deliver. And on the days I can't do it, like let's say on Friday, oh shit, I gotta get my kids, or Wednesday, I gotta get my kids, and I have to do. If I don't do it, I apologize. All right, I'm gonna do it. All right, Carmen. But on the days I can't do it or I don't have the time, understand, I will do it. But like on Wednesdays, I think it's gonna be harder, but I'm gonna still try to do it. But if on Wednesdays I can't do it, you guys won't mind, right? You guys will be okay with it. Mucho gusto, Manuel. ¿Cómo estás? Um, and right now, I'm gonna do 3 more things, and then I'm gonna get off the live. And then I'll come back in the afternoon and do the Spanish one. So I'll come back and do the Spanish version of all this, okay? And I haven't had breakfast yet. So I'm right now when I get off, I'm gonna go start posting these videos so you guys can enjoy them. I'll ask you guys a question. Since I post sometimes late, should I do it for the following day, like I do the reads and the birthday reads? Like if it's for the 5th, I'll do it on the 4th. Should I do it like that? Like it's actually for tomorrow, what you hear today? Or should I keep it those two things the day of? But then I feel like you don't have the whole day if I do it later. So should I do it one day ahead? Like if it's the read for tomorrow, like the lecture for tomorrow or the teaching for tomorrow, the teaching doesn't matter. It's more the daily lecture because I go off energies. You know what? Actually, the teaching of Santa Muerte doesn't matter what day it is. So that one doesn't matter. But the one I just did, I go off the energy of the day. Should I do it for the following day or does that matter as well? I'm thinking too much. I'm overthinking it. Yeah, I am. Oh my God, that you hear the crack? That felt good. I'm overthinking it. The day. All right, I'll follow the vibes. All right, cool. I'm overthinking it. I'm fucking up. All right, I do that. I do that. Yeah, I'm overthinking it. So the Santa Muerte teaching doesn't matter. It just I'm not even gonna put the date. Yeah, yeah. She's missing her hands. That one was broken. Good afternoon, Matt Garcia. That one was broken. It was in an alley somewhere. Someone sent me a picture of it. It was in South Central somewhere in pieces. Somebody went and go get her for me because I couldn't go get it. And yesterday I went to go pick her up, lady. And the head is broken off. Thank you so much, Matt Garcia. May be blessed now for every Santa Muerte protect you and God guide you. I'll move if I move her in right now. I don't want to move her right now. Like the head, watch the head is on there because I put it on, but it's broken. On Saturday, David and Ariel are gonna come to pick her up because they're gonna fix her for me. But again, Kenya volunteered to go get the statue. So thank you, Kenya, for volunteering. Thank you, Wally, for volunteering. There was 3 people that volunteered. Well, actually 4 that went to go get her. That would have gone to go get her, but Vanessa was the one that got to her first. So yesterday I went to go pick her up from Vanessa. Oh shit! Send me a message again, Matt. Send me a message, Matt. Send me a message, Matt. I've been busy, but I'll get to everything. I promise. So this was abandoned, broken. Her hands are missing. Um, Ariel says she could build her hands. However they come out, she will have hands. I don't know if David and her are going to make a scythe or else I'll make the scythe. It doesn't matter to me. Like to me, what matters the most is that she was recovered and we're gonna fix her. Like her head is broken off. I just placed it on there and it interlocked because it was broken clean off the body. There's other pieces here that you can't see that are missing. Like her whole chest is gone. Her hands are gone. She's cracked down the sides, like she's cracked but not broken. So to me, I was just thankful to get her back. Again, thank you to Kenya for volunteering, Wally for volunteering to go get her. Thank you for Vanessa that actually had the chance or was out of work early enough to go get her. So I appreciate that. I drove last night to get her and picked her up. She's gonna be fixed and put together, and she will become a statue of vengeance. That's all I gotta say. We're gonna make her a reversal statue for judgment for harder cases. That's gonna be her thing, and I'm gonna make her own personal altar. I'm trying to find a space to put her in because um she's gonna be she's gonna be a center point. Again, being how she was abandoned and broken, she's gonna come and be justice, protection, vengeance when necessary. That's gonna be her job, and we're gonna put her together in such a way that she reflects that. All right. So thank you so much for the help. Um, Vanessa, I can't say your name enough. Thank you so much. Kenya, thank you for volunteering. All right, I'll look at it right now, Matt. Kenya, thank you for volunteering for going to go get her. Thank you for look, Kenya here gave me a printer because I wanted to print out my Bible. I haven't done it yet because the Bible's gonna be too much. I gotta find out where I can print it. But with the printer, I'm gonna make my veladoras. I'm gonna make my stickers. Everything. I'm located in Southern California. I'm in Riverside County. I'm originally from LA. But again, like we're putting together everything. And again, people like Kenya have helped me. People like Frank, even Angie and everyone that helps me through donations. You guys make it possible. And I'm very thankful to have you guys. People like Myrna have been around for a long time. I'm very thankful for the help and support that I do receive, and it's because of people like you that I can keep going. As you can tell, I put a lot of thought into the things I say and do here, and I try my best to be as humble and as present as possible. And I got a red one right now. I got a few red ones. I used to sell them. I appreciate you, Angie. Do you think I should build an altar where I work? Would it like to be a believer? You can make like here's the thing. I'm gonna post something right now, Manuel, that maybe you see how to begin your first altar. And you can start it at work. I guess I should do that too, because some people have that'll be a teaching as well about putting it at work, because some people want her for protection at work or for abundance. But yeah, Manuel, you could put her in at work. Um, the same principles as starting an altar um, at home could be applied to starting an altar at work. So I'm gonna post that right now in a little bit. I'm gonna post that because I just did a teaching right now earlier. You weren't here yet about starting a new altar for beginners. So the same principles about starting an altar at home, you can do it at work as well. But I will, now that you're here, I'm gonna make a note of that. I will make a video specifically for how to begin an altar at work at some point. I got the first 10 lessons figured out. After that, maybe I'll apply that. If there's any teaching you guys need me to do that I haven't already done or haven't already said I was going to do, inbox me and I'll start adding certain things to the teachings. I want to cover every single base that I can possibly cover for you. I'm not going to gatekeep everything that I know I plan to give you. There's some things I won't tell you that probably you shouldn't know, but most of it I'm gonna share with you. I'm not gonna gatekeep. I'm not gonna fucking keep it to myself. Like fuck that. You know what I mean? Like I'm more of a let's grow together. But there's some things I won't do. Like see, people ask me to do like the darker shit. Like I'm not gonna do that on a live, or will I ever teach it? If you ever need something like that, we talk about it. But I'm gonna teach the basics, the like the good shit, the okay shit for intermediate, beginners, and experts. I'll have something for everybody. And as you hear these lessons, you'll start going from beginner to intermediate to like full-fledged devoted person. Then that's going to be great. And through these videos, I hope that people are drawn to her as well. So Manuel, if you wait a little bit, I'm gonna post the video that I did earlier about starting an altar for beginners. It's the same principle at work. It's just at work. But there's a few things you could do at work, because at work she will be exposed to other people or other energies. So there's different boundaries when you put her in a more public setting. You must like protect it, or must keep the negative energy from her, not because she can't handle it, but you don't want no one disrespecting. So we'll talk about the principles about having her at work. I know a lot of people have like a Buddha or a Krishna openly in public, and people respect that. There's a different energy when it comes to her image. And I've only seen a few people with her presence, at a business, and it's usually like a botanica. But other than that, I've never seen her image like at a storefront, because people might not like it. So there is a stigma to her still. So like I don't mind it. Like I don't care what people think, but when it comes to business, you don't want to alienate yourself. So like I think in your case, I don't know what kind of business it is. You don't want to have her in a forefront to where she might handicap your abundance. You know what I mean? But we'll we'll get into it more. If you have a question directly, Manuel, you can inbox me. I'll respond when I can. And if I can't answer your questions, I don't ever try to make some shit up. You know what I mean? There it is. There, then it's done, Manuel. That's perfect. Um, that's perfect. What people also need to understand is there should always be a light on for her, like Motel 6, always a light on. It could be a candle, it could be a light, it could be a tea candle, it could be a tea light, whatever it is. But you need to paint it. I want it when you're done with it. Can you show me, bro? I don't know why I like looking at altars. It's one of those things. I like looking at altars of her, and I like looking at tattoos of her. I'm a fucking fool. It's like, oh, like I geek out on that. You know how people geek out on Pokemon and geek out on like, trading cards and geek out and shit like that? I geek out on Santa Muerte shit. I geek out on her altars. I geek out on her tattoos. I geek out on anything like art with her. I geek out on that shit. That's like my Pokemon. That's like my Digimon, my whatever the fuck, like whatever kids are into, that's my shit. So whenever you guys have an altar, you guys can share with me. I like looking, and it doesn't. Here's the thing: is size don't matter either. Size don't matter. It's all about the energy and the love that goes into it. All right. Okay. Perfect. All right. Look, I'm gonna do a few more things. Yeah, I do. There's certain things that do like full moon is good to. If you guys notice, my altar is backed up to the window, and the moon and the sunlight always goes through it. Moonlight is really good for cleansings, and I like it to hit my main altar because this is where most of the work happens. So, yes, she's right here. She was broken in an alley, Tina. Her head is detached. I placed it right now. She was broken. Someone sent me a message. Somebody sent me a message to that she was abandoned, and I went and I to pick her up from the person that retrieved it for me. So on Wednesday, somebody sent me a message about her being abandoned in an alley. She was broken in pieces, and I couldn't go on Wednesday. I mean on Tuesday. So someone went for me to pick her up on Wednesday. I mean Tuesday, and yesterday I drove to go get her. So she's in pieces. Like her head comes off. I just placed it there right now. The rest of her pieces are in a bag. Like if you notice, her whole chest is missing. It's in the bag, but you can't tell in the video. And then she's missing her hands. Like whoever broke her took her hands. But yeah, I love her too. Thank you. All right. Okay, so what I was gonna say, I've been on the live for about 2 hours right now. So right now I'm gonna do a few more things. Um and then I'm gonna go ahead and get off the live, go have the dogs like watching me. They're probably there goes that motherfucker that barely fed us. Fuck him. Like they're probably like fucking fool. Like, you know what I mean? Like they're probably looking at me like this. They, nah, they're good dogs. They weren't for me. Um they're probably sending me bad vibes, bro. um Good, good. You know what, bro? Like honestly, I like dogs. I'm just not a good dog owner. I've saved countless animals from, and I try to give them better homes because I know I'm not a good pet owner. But every chance I get, I save an animal because I think I don't know, I'm stupid. Um, but I've saved over 20 dogs maybe in my lifetime, if not more. Um, and I don't think any dog should be abandoned or left behind. So um I'm not a good pet owner. I can acknowledge that. But I used to do real estate and mortgage. I did real estate for a few years and mortgage for a long time. And whenever there was a dog left at an apartment or at a house, people would call me to go. There's a dog abandoned here, like because it became a thing to where people knew I would go save those dogs. And I've been bitten by dogs. I've been, I guess the worst that's happened is bitten by dogs that I try to save. Um, and I don't know why I do it. It just I think I need to do it because I try to save life or life is precious. Even dogs. And I've saved a few. I've gotten bitten like maybe 4 or 5 times by different dogs. And I know they're scared or they're hungry. And I find people like David. David took two of the dogs, but actually got rid of three for me. He took two, gave someone another dog away. So I'm thankful for that. And again, like I have found people to take these dogs off my hands because I can't afford to keep them. And to be honest, I don't give them the love they need. So I'm fully aware that I'm not a good pet owner. Like I don't pretend to be something I'm not. And I think the dogs I had here when I had like 6 dogs at one time, I could barely feed them. So I know they were a little bit skinnier than I want them to be. I couldn't feed them enough. And I'm happy that David came and took those dogs that I couldn't have. And not because, you know, I wasn't trying to be a bad owner, just that I have I I treat dogs like dogs. You know what I'm saying? That might sound wrong nowadays, but they're dogs to me. But I still think life is precious, and I'm happy to find people like David that baby these bitches. They've sent me pictures of these dogs watching TV, like fucking chilling. It's like, what the fuck? Like, they're all spoiled now. They got fucking toys and their beds. I'm like, fucking shit. They live better than I do. Like they live better than me. So I'm happy to find good people like this that take those animals and give them a good life. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a bad pet owner, but I still save the animal. I have saved dogs, cats, birds, iguanas, snakes, because all life is precious. And when I did real estate and mortgage, people knew in the area that, oh, there's a guy, he'll come save the dog, like he'll take the dog, you know. And realtors, thank you so much, Loris, Loristic Scapes. People would call me from the real estate or mortgage industry that knew me and say, hey, there's a dog abandoned at a house. Like if a house got sold and the people just left the dogs there, I would go get it. Like I would go get it. Like I would go into the backyard where they're at, and sometimes these dogs were vicious. And I got bit a few times. You know, like I said, like 4 or 5 times I got bitten by these dogs. And you know, I never fucking like I wasn't a dick. Like I didn't kick them or nothing. I didn't do shit. I try to pacify them. And I got bit, no big deal. Like I survived. They didn't even like only once did they break the skin. It was just a reaction that they have because they're scared, they're hungry, they're abandoned. So people would call me from the real estate or mortgage industry, knowing that I would go get these fucking dogs, and I'd go get them and then bring them home, and they're fucking scandalous, bro. They fucked up everything outside. Those dogs. I was like, fucking dogs. I think they fucked up my AC. I think the wiring on my AC don't work or the heater because I think they chewed on the cables. Fucking dogs. Anyways, so that's the kind of person I am. Like I'm a dumbass. Like I have a heart that I guess most people be like, you're fucking stupid. But I'll be like, fuck it. Um Again, I've saved parrots. One time I saw a parrot fly into the fucking wall. I swear. I was at work. And I saw a parrot just fly into the wall. It must have escaped wherever it was and hit the wall and it just fucking fell down. And I walked to it. It was alive and I picked it up and I put it in the box and I brought it home with me. And I had a fucking parrot that hit the wall, stupid parrot, for a minute. Then I got rid of it because, but I'm that kind of guy. Like I'm like, oh, poor fucking bird. And I went and got it. and and the parrot, it must have got away because it didn't know how to fuck. It just flew into the wall. I was in Irvine and it hit a building. Like it just flew straight into the wall. Like I saw it just go back and it hit the wall and it fell and it survived. So I took it home and I nursed it back to health and then I got rid of it because I'm not a good pet owner. But I try. People be like, "What's that in the box?" It's a parrot. They thought I was bullshitting when I went back in the office. But yeah, so I'm that kind of idiot. You know what I mean? All right, look, I'm gonna do the last of my English live right now. I'm gonna do the readings for tomorrow. I'm gonna do the prayer for tomorrow, and then I'm gonna get off and post everything I'm about to record with the other things. All right. So then I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna go find something to eat. I'm gonna take my medications. I'm gonna post, and I'm gonna respond to whoever sent me messages right now. All right. So let me start the the readings. Oh yeah, remind me right now when I fucking get off. Hey Rachel. All right, so I'm gonna do this really quick. Then I'm gonna get off, go get something to eat downstairs, and then hopefully take my meds and post these videos and relax a little bit. Then I'll come back and do the Spanish version of this. All right. So if you guys come back on my second, you rescued a bat. That's fucking crazy. I don't know about that. I wouldn't know what to do with it. When I come back, all right, I'm gonna do Spanish. I'm gonna do Spanish. I'm gonna try to do all Spanish my next live. So don't be like, we don't understand what you're saying. It's gonna be the same shit, just about except in Spanish. All right. If if the Spanish thing don't work out, because people always tell me they want me to do Spanish, but no one ever sticks around when I do Spanish. But if it doesn't, I'll just keep doing English. Like I'm gonna do it for a week or two, see if people start showing up for the Spanish, because I get a lot of complaints about no Spanish. Yeah, I get a lot of shit, Loristic escapes. Like, no entiendo, blah, blah, blah. I mean, all right. So I've heard you guys. I'm gonna do English in the morning or mid-morning to mid-afternoon, and then do Spanish in the afternoon to evening. So that's gonna be the way I do things for a while. If it takes, if it doesn't, then fuck it. I'll just go back to doing what I do. Usually, what I do is I come on, and if someone comes in Spanish, I switch to Spanish. The English ones will be like morning to mid morning. When I wake up in the morning, I finish preparing the teachings of the day, and then I'll come on the live. So today I started the live like around 10 or 11. I'm not sure. My time. So right now it's 1:23 Pacific Standard Time. So I'm gonna try to be on between, and this is the thing, I'm bad with timing. Oh my god, really, Loristic Scapes? I was talking about that earlier. If I could do these teachings in different languages, I would. How hard would it be for me to read shit in like Italian since I know Spanish? You think I could read Italian if I know Spanish? Like if I could do this in Italian, I think I'll start doing it, posting in Italian. I don't know. I think that'd be fun. No, that's creating more fucking shit for me to do. Never mind. That's just gonna be more shit for me to fucking do. But you think I could speak Italian? You think, but since I'm fluent in Spanish, do you think I could just read Italian? I'm asking a question because maybe I'll start doing this every so often in all languages I could pronounce. Nah, that's too much, huh? I don't want to make things too difficult for me. I don't think there's a big calling in Italy for Santa Muerte shit, but I think they're more about the fucking pontiff and shit. You know what I mean? So, maybe not. But it's an idea. I was pondering that today. If I were to read stuff in other languages, can I send a message to a broader audience? I'm gonna try it. Maybe one day I will, because I want to really grow this. You're mostly Irish. I'll think about it, but then I wouldn't be able to respond to people because I'm just gonna be reading off of, like I won't be able to really answer questions. Irish. I'm mostly a mix of all kinds of shit. All right, I'm gonna do the spiritual readings for right now. This is for tomorrow, all right? This is the spiritual reading for tomorrow. I want to. You know what? Loristic Scapes, I'm gonna inbox you and ask you about the language, like what syllables this or what syllables that, or if it's just like Spanish. I'll ask. I don't think I could do German or anything like that. Portuguese, I don't think so either. Like I don't think I could. But I watch mobster movies like The Godfather. They speak Italian, and I understand most of it, so I feel very confident. Mobster movies let me know that I could probably go to Italy and be all right. Okay, I'll ask, and you can ask when I'll reach out to you. It's something I've been pondering, but I don't know if I want to go that because I already think I have enough on my plate. But I'll ask you. All right, look, this is what I do daily, so I'm gonna do the spiritual reading for tomorrow. All right, here we go. Spiritual reading for December 5th, 2025. The sun is now Sagittarius, giving energy of hope, faith, and a broader view of life. God is inviting you to open your heart to possibilities, to believe in what you can be, and to walk forward with courage. This is a time to trust that your path can expand beyond what you see today. Tonight, the moon shifts into waning gibbous phase, beginning the descent after the recent full moon. This brings energy for reflection, release, and integration. It's a good moment to look back on what unfolded, let go of what no longer serves, and clear space in your spirit for what's to come. The general energy from the planets today supports renewed clarity and inner growth, encouraging honest thought, soulful intention, and grounded action. It's a good day to listen to your heart. What you feel inside now may point you toward new choices or renewed purpose. Today's energy feels like a crossroads of letting go and believing again. The moon's waning light helps you release old burdens, while the sun in Sagittarius lifts your spirit toward hope and possibility. God and the presence of Santa Muerte walk with you now, offering protection, guidance, and quiet strength as you shift and sift through emotions and intentions. If something feels heavy, you're invited to let it go. If your heart calls you forward, step gently but firmly. Your truth matters today. God whispers, release what you no longer need so new blessings can grow. Santa Muerte says, guard the door between yesterday and what's next. Walk through with faith. Today, honor your inner voice. Allow your spirit to breathe. Believe in what's coming while holding close what's true. Tarot card of the day, the Hermit. This card encourages inward looking, reflection, and inner wisdom. In quiet solitude, you can hear your heart's direction clearly. Take time today to pause, pray, and listen. The light you seek is inside you. Affirmation of the day. I release what no longer serves me. I open my heart to hope, faith, and new beginnings under God's light and Santísima Muerte's protection. All right, so that's the reading for tomorrow, the collective reading. Now we're going to do the birthday reading, all right? And then with the prayer, and then I'll be done for this English mass or this English portion of today's programming. Ready? Birthday reading for those born December 5th. This year brings expansion, clarity, and forward movement. With the sun in Sagittarius on your birthday, you enter a cycle focused on growth, higher wisdom, and walking a path that reflects your true purpose. You'll feel ready to release old limits, think bigger, and trust your faith more than your fear. God and La Santa Muerte guide you toward confidence and spiritual maturity. You're learning to listen to your intuition, make decisions and courage, and move toward the future instead of the past. Sun in Sagittarius gives optimism, motivation, and a desire for truth. You'll want adventure, honesty, and purpose in everything you do. Moon in Gemini brings curiosity, communication, and mental movement. New information, conversations, or ideas may shape your direction. Mercury in Sagittarius helps you review beliefs, finalize plans, and clear old confusion. As Mercury stabilizes, choices feel easier and momentum builds. Venus in Capricorn strengthens loyalty and long-term commitment. Love becomes serious and steady. No room for games. Mars in Virgo supports structure, discipline, and progress through routine. Step by step, effort brings strong results. Saturn in Pisces teaches spiritual responsibility, emotional maturity, and patience with divine timing. Jupiter in Cancer brings blessings in home, intuition, healing, and family connections throughout 2026. Tarot card of the year, the Sun. This card represents clarity, joy, renewal, and divine protection. The Sun confirms breakthroughs after confusion, success after struggle, and light after shadow. It promises growth in confidence, purpose, and inner peace. The year positivity increases, doors open, and blessings begin to shine openly. Days of good energy. December 29th, 2025, a moment of emotional clarity or new direction. February 27th, 2026, progress and goals or finances. April 24th, 2026, a spiritual sign or opportunity arrives. July 9th, 2026, a door opens, trust your intuition. September 4th, 2026, recognition or reward for your effort. Days of bad energy. January 9th, 2026, avoid reacting from emotion. Take time to reflect. February 7th, 2026, miscommunications possible. Choose patience. March 28th, 2026, a confusion or delays. Wait for clarity. June 3rd, 2026, old habits or doubts may test your discipline. September 10th, 2026, protect your energy. Avoid unnecessary conflicts. This year brings growth, clarity, and new opportunities. You're stepping into a stronger, more confident version of yourself, guided by truth, purpose, and divine protection. Move forward with faith, trust your inner voice, and let the light ahead guide your way. Benny Mayra, can you send me an inbox and we'll do a prayer for your pops? All right, and tell me what's wrong in the inbox if you don't mind. All right, so that was that. We're gonna finish with the prayer for tomorrow. All right, this is for tomorrow. Tomorrow's energy. You guys ready? Here we go. Almighty God, on this day of shifting light and quiet reflection, I thank you for the moments of clarity you place in my heart. Help me to see what needs release and to trust in what is being born. Guide my steps with faith. Let my spirit be grounded in truth and keep my path aligned with your will. Santísima Muerte, sacred protector, walk beside me as I let go of what has passed and step gently into what is coming. Guard my spirit, steady my heart, and bless me with the strength to accept change, to trust again, and to walk in love and purpose. Amen. All right, that was the daily prayer, and that's for tomorrow. All right, so I'm gonna get off right now and post this. Benny Maida, inbox me. If you need to talk to me, send me. Whoever needs to talk to me, let's set up a time. Call my mom. Scare Bear, you're a rock star. I'm gonna call my mom too. I'm gonna post this. I'm gonna go eat. If anyone has cake for me, I'm here for it. If anyone has tacos for me, I'm here for it. I'll eat. If anyone has torta for me, I'm here for that too. Anyways, everyone have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. I'll be back. And when you come back, it's going to be on the SAP button, all right? It's going to be like, hola, ¿cómo están? Soy Victor. That's going to be in Spanish, all right? So next time you see me today, it's going to be in the SAP style, all right? Spanish later on, all right? Gracias so much. Thank you so much. Everyone be blessed. Have a beautiful day. I'll be back in a bit. If you need to speak to me, inbox me. Benny, send me that message to my phone or to my inbox. And I'll be back. And Loris Thick Scapes, I want to talk to you. Maybe you can do the things in Italian or some shit. I don't know. I don't know if you're a believer, Lori, if you're a believer or not. Because I've been thinking about partnering up with people that speak other languages, believe it or not. So we'll see. Everyone, I'll be back in a bit. Thank you so much. All right. Well, are you on East Coast, West Coast time? Where you at, Lori? So I can maybe set up a call when I'm sort of settled in to my evening. Ohio, Eastern Standard Time. All right. So what time is too late to call you, or what time are you available till? All right. Well, anyways, I'll be back in a bit, and you're up till midnight, so that's pretty much 9 o'clock my time. So I have till 9 to reach out to you. Inbox me if you can, a contact number, or want me to contact you through the TikTok. All right. If all right. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for my gifts. Thank you to all my followers and all my super fans. Thank you very much. Look, this is an old trend that I'm finally getting into, but look, there is my heart. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thanks for the support. Thank you for all the love. And thank you for my people that stand by me and all that shit. Thank you so much. I'll be back. But when I come back, it's going to be in Spanish. All right, buddy. Bye. 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 Bye.